we go. Capture age. I don't know if you can see very well, but my pushing doesn't go very well here. And you can see here he's already come over here. I didn't notice. I did notice that. He comes and he steals my... He tries to lame my sheep, but I get him back, thankfully, which saves me. Yeah, there's a bunch of food in the middle here, which is what he ends up going for. As you can see by the mini-map here, I'm circling around, trying to figure out what he's doing. Because I realize he's got to make it a big wall. That's a pretty nice wall there. I'm like right in the center. I will say though, like the unfair thing about this is like, look at how much like wood lines he's got. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be like an admin restart. Like all the wood. He's got 4 on his side, and I have all the rest. That is not fair. And then all 3 of these are like on my side. So I really lucked out. Starts harassing me here. Yep, and see at this point he's building a tower. He's taking this middle one right here. Maybe some of that map generations only have 2, and sometimes they have 3. I don't know. I don't think I've noticed 3 before. 3 prairie lands. So I'm working hard to wall off my map completely. It's a really horrible wall, but he goes forward all in. Look at that. And then I see this at this point, and I'm like, I don't see that. Actually, what I do is I stick my horsey here in the way so he can't finish this wall. And so he starts attacking my horse. Trying to stop this so that I could like get in here through his wall, because I know he's pretty much, yeah, he's walling heavy. But then I start seeing he's making skirms, and I'm like, oh, okay, then I might already be in trouble here. But I come over here, and now my poor horse, he's stuck. And he's making skirms, so I'm assuming he's going to continue making skirms, so I'm kind of stuck with my archers, and I say, you know what, it's probably a good idea to not throw my gold units. Yeah, I see that he's coming here with skirms, and I'm like, okay, peace out, Boy Scout. And at this point it's pretty even. I haven't idled my TC as much. And I have like 1 or 2 more vills. If we look at economy, yeah, I'm soaring ahead right now. And my poor horse is stuck, and he'll actually stay there the whole rest of the game, which I think is amazing. He's got the score lead, which is kind of interesting. I try to wall off as quickly as possible here, because I know these skirms can do me damage because I have nothing to stop them. So I decided to make a stable to, in case he does go all in feudal, which he could do pretty easily, be able to stop it. And so I do get the wall here, kind of, but he starts harassing me. So then around this point, when you click up the castle, I go forward and I build a mill. No, I build a house. I build a house. A lot of wasted eco time there. So I'm coming back around, trying to basically take out this stuff here. But to take it out with archers would be deadly, and I lose an archer there. But right now, 12 to 7. He's going up the castle just like me. I guess that just because his score was so much lower than mine. And my vills just sit here and do nothing, because that's not a mill. But I do build that extra one guy right here. And so I do chase off those guys, and I do kill his spear. So at this point, I say, you know what? We need to put a little pressure on right here. And what I don't see is I have no idea what he's doing at his base. It looks like nothing but a lot of walls. And chopping the little trees that he's got. But there you go, he's at castle. And he's got the... if he would have castle dropped me, that would have been really bad for me. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe because he did see that I have a lot of archers. And actually my whole army would have wiped him with a little bit of micro. Maybe that's why. But he does create a safe castle. Siege workshop, gotta go down right away. Let's see what he's doing. So I do realize eventually that I didn't make a mill, and so I make a mill and then I don't even use it because I just build a town center. And so here we go. Here's my fancy micro where he just throws the little army he's got. And I peek my crossbows out a little bit. And at this point my eco is doing pretty good. Now this is my micro mastery right here. Boom. Boom. You can't hit me. Ow, now I'm bringing out the big guns. Look at this chonky guy. Chonky chonkster. Oh, and then I say, oh no. Oh no. And of course I like click back. And when I click back, I somehow clicked Q patrol. So they're just walking right in and out of fire. Castle fire. And, oh, that is hilarious. I think he purposely walled this guy in so I can't. But instead of killing him, he just walled him in. Oh, that's hilarious. So I say, well, that's a castle, so I need to get a castle up ASAP. Come forward, I print out my mangonels. These two guys are just gonna look at their beautiful siege workshop that they made for quite a while. Look at this idle TC time though. I'm on 2 TC, and how many is he on? He's on 2. 2 TC, good amount of idle time, and he's still got 3, building a third one now. So at this point, I come forward and I'm like, you know what? Let's do some attacking here. I got the mangonel. Let's push. And I'm pretty proud of this micro right here. Choom, 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 choom. Doom. I do let them die here to the mangonel fire a little bit, but I think I eventually do pull him back. Yeah, that guy took a lot of the arrow hits up, and then I realize he's parrying, and I'm like, bye. So at this point in the game, he's got such little vills. He comes forward with his plumed archers, and I'm like, oh, okay. I don't think that's scary at all. Eat these with my eat it with my crossbow, son. I think he does come forward with a siege workshop. Oh man, I should have been a little bit more aggressive here. Just taking out his archery range. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Let's say look at these statistics and like that. Military, absolutely drain him here. 29 to 5, 5.8 kill territory. You're like, oh, you're absolutely destroying. You should easily win this game. And you would be right. I should. Oh, I like that move. Come back with this guy, bait him in, and then I come forward with this. But he caught it. He caught it, and then but blue, he did not look here or see this. He didn't even see this either. The siege workshop though, did I see that? No, I did not. That would have been helpful. But I should have taken this this out with these. I don't know what I was thinking. Said I played safe. I don't know what this protects, except I guess protects my backside here. And focus here. I did not take this yet, so I guess just saving myself there. What's interesting though is like the score is not very different. I guess because my value is just not that high. Wow, I almost have double his fills. Look at all that idle time. Now I'm gonna feel bad and I'm gonna catch up to him in idle time. So, second castle, and I say, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. He's got enough for a third castle too. These archers are just like died in my crossbows. And so I start making Rattan archers because they're going to be stronger, but I don't make as many as I should because what I should have expected and I forgot was that he'll probably just make skirms, and I got nothing to protect me against skirms. So I make this one here to combat his second castle, and I say I gotta get to Imp ASAP. So I market abuse my way up. I still don't even have horse collar, but he going heavy plow. I do have wheelbarrow though, so does he. Okay, he start coming here, and I swear to see. Oh, he's coming this way. He loses a ton of his army. I click up Imp. And I agree with you completely. How was this even a close game? Well, because he's got, I don't even know, but he's got 3 castles on my face. That's a lot of castles, and he's got a lot of army production coming in behind. He's got decent enough eco. He's catching up in vills. Because a lot of my vills just are sitting around doing nothing, being lazy bums. I built this castle in the back of my base, because I'm like, you know, if he does come and raid me, I do need some protection. And honestly, this doesn't really protect anything. Except for maybe houses here and the wall. So I guess the wall is kind of an important thing to protect. Wow. That one archer just took that guy out. The other guy out too. So I get thumb ring. And I think I already got ballistics. I have 3 archery ranges to his like 3 as well. All 3 of his are forward. This siege workshop's terrible. But my plan was get the trebs, get the imp earlier, get the trebs right in the middle here. My eco spending's pretty good right now. Still idling like crazy. But there we go. Got 2 trebs coming in. And I didn't know that this third castle was here. That would have been very helpful to know. Might have been a little bit faster with my treb killing. But I just let the treb sit there for a bit. Oh, so brutal. But yeah, I already start coming down here. So I've basically taken up a lot of this map here. These Rattan archers are over here to try to protect these guys, but they're not really doing that. So still, man, like up almost 30 bills, 3,000 more resources. What How is there even... Oh, he comes over here and he starts like scouting me. I'm like... I don't like that. I think I eventually take out that horse. So I'm gonna take out this guy here. He's in it now too. And I don't know this. But yeah, he is making a ton of skirms. And I don't have anything to protect against that except for these 3 mangonels. Which should be enough. So this should be game, right? Should be. Should drop another castle like right here. Should be making more traps is really what I should be doing. And I need to make a counter to archers or skirms. Horsey's still there. Giving me great vision. But he's got 3 traps. Wonder if I got like Talon Watch or something, if he like, Horsey could have seen more. The sad thing is yep, I lose like all 3 to that 1 mangonel. Wasn't paying attention. So yeah, those mangonels would have taken all these out if I actually didn't lose them. And at this point I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, I actually got nothing to take this out. Rookie mistake right there. Wasn't scouting. Scout's like right here. I think I do try to get these away. One of them does get hit. And this is where the game gets interesting. Still, I'm up like 30 bills. And I got nothing to stop this. Puts down another castle. And I say, uh-oh. Elite skirm. It's time. Time to actually get skirms. It's time to make buildings. And I just start getting picked apart here. And I gotta give him credit, man. He did a great job. And then I teched into this because I was like, you know what? He might go. So I got the Rattan archers here just standing on the edge. I come forward and I say, we gotta stop this strip push. So I do throw all of my melee army to try to kill these trebs. And I don't think I even killed this. No. These guys are doing pretty well. But then I realized, you know what? The Imperial Skirm's coming, Onager's coming in, but I don't have the gold to do this. Here it is. Here's the gold. I don't have any more gold. I missed it. Missed showing you, but maybe if you like rewind it and look at the mini map, or watch. You watch my game. I basically take a monk and I tell him to like click, click, click all the way back here to get the relic over here. Walk around this castle here. There was a castle here, and then come all the way back. And it worked. And he got that. He got this relic all the way in the base, this side of the base. Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, I don't have enough archery ranges. I need to build them. He was getting Trebin down these over here. I have 55 army, but it'll just all melt these. So I'm trying to keep it alive. So then I realized, you know what? Maybe I gotta go stable too. I gotta go something. This is out of control. My 7 Imperial Skirm. I got 737 queued. But the 7 ones are not going to do anything, and this is a fight right here. This is it. My last castle on the front. Rattan archers. Eating it. Do the best they can. Didn't have the gold to make them elite. Coming forward with Ills, trying to make from both sides, which actually it works really well. It splits their army, so they stop coming this way. My 2 trebs. I guess they could have tried to attack his trebs. So I do get enough Imperial Skirm here, but I just keep pumping them out. I got 13 now. 16 Imperial Skirms. 17 Imperial Skirms. Trying to keep this castle alive. Can I do it? I'm like, I need stables. I need to make cavalry, but my economy has no gold. How am I going to make cav? I only get light cav. My light cav is terrible. And the castle goes down. And then I come forward with these 14 Imperial Skirms. And here they come. 14 Imperial Skirms to lead the way. The sole valiant cavalier. Can he do it? Nope, can't. But somehow, I don't know how that happened, that got pushed back. These champion Imperial Skirms just save the day. And still you should be like, you have 7,000 more res collected. Where did all your res go? I don't know, bro. No idea. But here he comes with another freaking castle, and I'm just like dying. I'm like, what is going on? I can't handle all these trebs. I don't have very much gold. But I'm trying to get it as fast as I can before this castle comes up, and I'm just like, you know what? Keep these trebs alive. Just keep them alive. Do the best you can. Keep them alive. Keep putting out Imperial Skirm 27 in queue. They're all coming right here. And then I say, you know what? This is too dangerous. This is the front line. We'll attack from the back. Oh, also because all my bills that I had to make town center were down here. Or to make a castle were down here. I do now. I see that he's got one here. There we go. Now I have a massive army. 85 to his 11, but it's the... Somehow I managed to churn out 6 Cavalier. They got no scale, no armor, so they just die. So I sacrificed like all 5 of them to take out this one single Treb. But these 2 Trebs here massively take this down. This one's being Trebbed. And I just realized that I'm like, oh no, oh no. This is all the stone I have left for the entire rest of the game. Saving this castle. And then the wonderful Elite Skirm, Imperial Skirm. 56 now on the front line. Take out that. And they're going to take out these 17. Although I think he's got the hill bonus. I think that's why he's doing pretty well. I'm actually really surprised at how well he's doing. Oh, I'm missing my last armor. Jeez. But I'm gonna come forward here. This guy, if he can path through here. Take out this castle here. Other guy here. Did I get the armor finally? Yeah, I do get the armor, so I don't die instantly. He brings that guy a little bit too far forward. And now you should be like, yeah, you got the game. Like, finally, yes. LTC finally creeps up to his. I lost that one. He tripped that one down. So this coming from the backside, he does get all this gold. There it is, yep. That really helped him out. But I think going Cavalier really helped me. because it did force. So at this point, I'm like, I'm not letting you get this gold. So I think I do a pretty smart move here. Put him on stand ground and just place him right here. Boop. And you will all die. Guess the plumed archer eventually takes him out, but yeah, they got quite the range, so I think the plume archer dies. Yep. And that's it. I think that's the game right there. 11. Yeah, I think it takes a little while, but basically, oh yeah, this comes forward. I'm like, uh-oh. Get him, Vills. I don't think it even kills a single villager. And that was an onager too. And then I'm like, uh-oh, no, I need these trebs. They cannot die. Everybody, get in between the trebs. Humans, whatever, sacrifice for the trebs, and then don't die to the onager. So this little bit of micro right here saved me in the game. And this is the beauty of not being a Mesoamerican civ, to be able to have cavalry. There it is. 121 to 138. Wow, he actually didn't. I caught up in his production with skirms. And there we go. Military pop. I got close there in the middle. I should have made skirms earlier. That was dumb of me. Got me kind of catched up. And let's see what the society looks like. Yeah. I guess I lost a lot of villagers from, I guess when I took this out. Maybe I threw a bunch of villagers in the center. I don't remember. I somehow lost like 10, 20 villagers. And there it is. Soul Mr. Horsey.